Hi, I'm Jill from June Taylor. We have a brand new magic seam wand to show you today. This is going to be your friend when you have to press seam allowances open and you can't use an iron. This is a wood product that has a flat side that can be used for pressing seam allowances or an angled side. The best part of this angled side is you can even put it up against a hot iron, heat the wood up, and then use that to press your seam allowances open. For traditionally piece quilts, you can use the angled edge when you're pressing that seam allowance open and simply just run the seam wand right down the center of the seam line. You can also heat it against your iron. We recommend about 6 to 10 seconds. And it's amazing, that wood will really retain the heat, and that will help you even flatten that seam even further. If you are pressing your seam allowances toward one side, it's okay to use the flat side and run that right along here. Now that can be heated on your iron as well. For Quilt As You Go, where you're using batting that's got the pattern printed on it, go ahead and do your sewing, flip it open, and we like to use the flat side to press that seam allowance open and keep that nice and flat. You can always finish up by doing another one with the angled side. Some of our batting is not batting, but it's actually polypropylene, and you can't touch that with an iron, so the magic seam wand really comes in handy for that. You do your sewing and you flip your piece over and you take your seam wand and just flatten that seam allowance right out. Again, you can use heat and the wood will retain it for quite some time.